Okay, so last video, what we did was we talked about passion. And we talked about the ways that passion, okay, affects your life. And what is your passion? That's what we were focusing on, was really finding your passion. And as you can see, I've defined passion right here: an intense, driving, or overmastering feeling or conviction, a strong liking or desire for or to some activity, object, or concept, okay? So what that is a strong desire for an activity, an object, or a concept. So when you're really drawn to something, when something's your passion, okay, it's that overwhelming desire that you have to do it. And if you wake up every day like most Americans, because 80% of Americans hate their job, they aren't passionate about it, they don't love what they do, it's absolutely terrible. If you figure only 20% of Americans today are happy doing what they're doing, we must be doing something wrong, okay? And I'm going to tell you what we're doing wrong is we're not following our passions. We're not listening to the voices inside of ourselves that say, we need to be doing this, okay? We need to be doing what we love, all right? And it's important because the average person works 90,000 hours in a lifetime, okay? And if you figure you're probably going to work for 30 years before retirement. The average person works about 30 years, okay? And in 30 years, there's 270,000 hours, okay? And in 270,000 hours, you are going to work 90,000 of them, and you are going to sleep, okay, for another 90,000 of those hours, all right? That's 66% of your life spent on either working or sleeping. And I can almost guarantee that in the other time, okay, that you're spending doing something else, when you're not working or you're not sleeping, that other 33.3%, I can almost guarantee you won't be spending that time doing anything productive. You'll probably be watching TV, relaxing from a long, hard day, running around with your kids, trying to cram all the stuff you wanted to do into that little 33.3%. But if you gave yourself another 33%, if you gave yourself a new lease on life by chasing your passion, by figuring out what you love and committing to it and doing it, listen, there is a way, okay? If you love yoga, you can be a yoga instructor. You can open up studios everywhere. You can figure out better ways to do stuff. If you love construction, you can become the greatest architect that's ever lived, okay? Do not put limits on your life, all right? And starting with your passion, starting with what you care about, with what you love, all right? That's where quality of life comes in. And the importance of passion is you treat your family better when you're doing something you're passionate about. You treat the people around you better. You experience them better because you're happy going to work every day, or you don't have to call it work. You're happy with your career, your life choices. This is one of the most important parts of life and the most essential, I think, to having a happy and successful life is by taking your passion and really building on it. For now, I just want you to focus on building the passion in your heart, building the desires of your heart up to the level where you care enough, okay, to act upon them. It's time to start chasing the things you love. And stay tuned for my next video. It's going to be about why we can't say the word can't. That word is contagious, it's toxic, and it's a very, very negative way to think about the situations and the things in our life. And we're going to discuss why we shouldn't say the word can't in my next video. So stay tuned, and I'll see you next week.